Hey everyone, I'm just leaving the children's theater that I work at. Well, not children's theater, it's a Christian theater that I've been helping out at, and I just am so excited to be back working with some great kids and just telling them about Jesus and telling them about how much He loves them, and just wanted to share, I think it's something that we should rejoice about. It's not bragging in myself, but just in what God's done. We had about 7 kids that gave their hearts to the Lord this morning, and that is just so wonderful when you can see kids making that choice to give their hearts to God. And they're from all different backgrounds. There's some kids that come from the Catholic Church and from local churches, and there's some that don't even go to church. But it's like when you have an opportunity to share about God's love and to be a light, it's so fun. And I have a lot of moments where I love to go and spend time with God in heaven and stuff like that. But there is so much to be done here on earth, and there's so many kids that need the hope, need the love of God in their lives. And I just encourage you, whether it's children or adults, if you have an opportunity to share the gospel, you have an opportunity to be the love of God to someone today, to do it, because it makes your heart happy to see people come to know God and to be excited about it. And anyway, we were talking about Noah, and kids were having a lot of fun. They were playing, we played a game where we pretended to be Noah and his family building the ark, and through that we talked about, when people question what you're doing and obeying God or obeying the instructions or what's been given to you to do, and people can laugh at you, but yet if you trust God, He will protect you and He'll provide for you. And just how for Noah and his family, God loved him so much, and He provided a way in the midst of so much of a mess in the world around him. He provided a way for him to be safe, and for God, God provided for them for all that time in the ark. And I just shared, even in my own life, there's been times where God has spoken to me and asked me to do something, and it felt really awkward doing it, but once I obeyed, I realized the amazing reward in it. I shared how there was a time, this was years ago, that I was in a store, and there was this old man. You could tell he was homeless and just smelled and was looking pretty bad, and he barely had any money, and he was trying to buy a bottle of water in the store, and everyone was so impatient and so rude to him, and he didn't have enough money. He needed like a dime, and no one helped him out. And I just really felt this tug on my heart, like, you need to help him out. And I didn't have my like any cash or change on me. All I had was my card, and he had already left, but I bought the bottle of water, and I was like, God, if I'm supposed to give this to him, I'll find him. And I went out the door, and he wasn't there. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just hold on to this bottle of water. Well, as soon as I turned the corner, he was sitting there just looking exhausted and hot and hopeless. And I was able to pull over and to hand him this bottle of water, and it was almost like tears were in his eyes of just gratefulness and just astonished that someone would think of him. And it's so fun to be able to bless someone that you don't even know and see God's love work through that, and there's so much beauty in obedience and in trusting Him, even when it seems weird or maybe takes you out of your comfort zone, that you can find His goodness and His love in that. So just an encouragement to you. Have a blessed day.